All right, I'm out here rocking with 30 kgs, 10 kg vest, 20 kg on the shoulders here. And the plan is to go for 3 hours. I'm in a forest reserve here just outside of Lusaka, Zambia. Beautiful. Lots of valleys and hills that I'm gonna need to move through now. But yeah, feeling fresh. Obviously, we early in, only 29 minutes in. So yeah, 180 minutes. I'll turn around at the 90 minute mark. But yeah, it's such a shame. I mean, this is in the forest reserve already, and we've got dumps and rubbish just left everywhere. Quite sad to see. But yeah, there's lots of beauty still here. So keep moving through it. You know what? I can't actually take those scenes seriously because everyone knows. I just popped my camera down, walked back there, and then walked towards you all for an image and to look cool. So I just want you guys to know that your favorite content creators, even if they're walking past the camera with a smile and a nice pose, they feel stupid. They know, and everyone knows the inconvenience they went through to go pop that camera down. But anyway, we are like 45 minutes in, and I was bored enough to do that, which is a good sign that kind of feel good to just keep moving, flowing. And that little bit of boredom is just you getting used to, okay, this is the level of discomfort that we got, and I'm going to sit with it a while. So 45 minutes would be a quarter of the way through, which isn't a nice thought, but loving it. These scenes feel much better. How cool is that? Come on. You can manage, huh? Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll take it back. Perfect. Okay, guys. Right. Take care, huh? Yeah. Okay. You said it was a light. Come on. Stealing my confidence, bro. He was taller than me. It's crazy. Out here in Zambia, even when people have very little, if they, I guess, have access to the right protein, like out by some of the lakes, if they get enough fish, for example, man, the men are tall, strong, like big jaws, masculine built guys. It's quite impressive. Reconnection to nature, eh? That's what we all need. Love it. You know, seeing those guys back there, in a way it feels disrespectful because they're out here doing that for real. They're going out to chop firewood and they're going to be carrying that out. It's actually illegal for them to be chopping firewood out here, but you know, it's it's not regulated. Not that it's my responsibility to call that out. Oh, that's the hour mark. But you know, I'm in a situation in life where I'm out here replicating the real thing, and they're out there doing it, and it's cool to see. I mean, they're like strong and well, lean. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of them are, because they're doing the real thing, and I'm mimicking it. Even though I'm training, I mean, the reason I'm rucking training like this is to prepare for hunting when I do have to ruck meat out, and to be prepared for real life situations. Even if you've got to help someone or carry someone, you can do it. But yeah, it's just cool to see the real thing. Love it. Still loving it. An hour in. Yeah, moving. I'll move forward another half hour and then turn around. Probably only check in with you guys again half time. Cheers. Cool. Just want to show you guys that. Skills. Okay, how would I actually go about? Well, I guess I'll just step over. That's a good skill to have. Step, be able to sort of hold Down again. Yeah. Cool. Hope you found that valuable. Parkour. Definitely getting bored. Good signs. Come across this beautiful riding school, the other side of the reserve, or the forest reserve. This is my mum actually brought my sisters and I out here. This is where we learned to ride. A friend of mine's mum was running this riding center. Beautiful, beautiful place. I set the goal to not stop moving for more than 15 seconds, so I can't really sit and greet these ponies. And the way I look now, they probably won't like it anyway. You know, when you're like square on to a horse, they're not really interested in you. Being a larger man, I have to be quite aware of like my posture with horses when I greet them. You see, she's not interested at all. But if I kind of like turn side on or look down, she might come around. But you can just see with her whole demeanor, she's like not keen on me at all. No. Anyway, we can greet horses another time. They're definitely not keen on me. I don't smell too bad. But yeah, keep moving. Catch you guys later. There's some horses that might be free feeding in the hills, so catch up with them later on. Alright, that is actually now the halfway mark. There's kind of this mental battle that happens where obviously it's heavy and you're tired, and you could put it down, no one would know. But it's kind of that challenge you made to yourself, right? Like, what was the commitment you made to yourself? And for me, it was like, not put this thing down. Yes, I gave it to that guy, he wanted to try it. I thought that interaction was worth it, but other than that, I didn't want to put this thing down at all. So it was now at halfway that I was like, okay, should take a 5-minute break and then keep going. But that was never the plan. It was always like, turn around halfway, keep moving for 3 hours. So this is the point now where I'm just deciding, all right, that's what we committed to. Even though it is uncomfortable, let's keep moving. So just with carrying this thing, for you guys, when you're carrying something on your shoulder, kind of back there is super nice because it helps put all the load like into your backside and your hips back. But you're going to play around obviously that side, swap shoulders, and then if you need to, bring it onto the front of your shoulder so the weight is kind of pulling you forward is a little different. At least it gives certain things a rest. Carrying it forward on your shoulder like this is that you are like a little loaded forward into your knees, where I like to be light on my heels, hips back. So more often than not, it's kind of back here. Having it like symmetrical across both shoulders, of course, that's nice, but it's actually much nicer being asymmetrical. So on one shoulder or the other. All right, halfway, so I'm probably just going to push through to the end now. I probably won't update unless I see anything cool. So I'm just going to like push back, and that'll be 3 hours. I'll probably check in with you guys at the end, but I've said this before and then updated, so I might see something cool. Love it. I was hoping to run into some cattle and horses out here. I'll just mention this. I'm so glad they're out here because, you know, livestock help maintain forest and grassland areas like this. It's so important that there are animals. Like, there should be herds of zebra, buffalo, you know, moving through this land, and that's what would be natural here. But of course that isn't here anymore. There's not even bushbuck and duiker, which are small antelope. I used to see them all around. There used to be monkeys and baboons in this area, but really they're all gone. But at least there's livestock and horses in this area helping out a bit. Yeah, I mean, obviously it looks all wild and green, but it's not what this landscape should be. It just seems to be degrading quite quickly, which is obviously sad because of just the difference in my lifetime. When I grew up here, yeah, it was very different. There were wild animals around. But yeah, anyways, now Probably just an hour to the end now. Love it. All right, home stretch. Back near civilization. Probably another half hour. But now what I wanted to talk about, I'm not eating any food, drinking any water. I'm deep in the idea that we should be in a state of ketosis, ability to burn our body fat as source of energy, and that's our superpower. This ability to go long and just keep moving without the need to eat. 100%. I think it's what's most natural. A lot of people have other ideas and think we always need to top up with glucose, but I don't feel that need at all. Even though, yeah, sure, I'm getting tired, but I don't need a hit. Love it. Final stretch. Nearly back at the quarry where I parked the car. Final stretch. Got a little wildfire here. Controlled. But that's a reflection of how my legs are feeling right now. Especially my ass. Burn. And these traps up here, fuck. Burning. Love it. I see the car now, so I'm going to flip this around. So, there is the car. The sexy beast. It's quite a location, actually. This will be a Hilux advertisement right there. Well, we are done. That feels good to get off. This will feel even better. Man, that was good. Just shy of 3 hours, 3:49. I'm not gonna run around in bloody circles just to get the time like some of these guys do on their Stravas. But that was challenging. Honestly, wow. I wouldn't be able to do shit like that if I didn't train the way I train, move the way I train, move the way I move. Even just like this, like I'll sit and rest like this for a while now. Because these floor resting postures reset and realign the body. If I didn't have this mobility that I have, I don't think I'd be able to push myself the way I can now push myself. So yeah, a lot of fun. While I'm here, mud packers are these 4x4. This 4x4 off-road center here in Zambia. They're based in Lusaka. They're helping set up this car so I'm ready to rock and go through Namibia, Botswana, and into South Africa. It's gonna be so much fun. I'll be doing lots of physical tasks, hunting near and around some wildlife, so I'll document it all along the way. Hoping to connect with some cool people, tribes, doing things the old school way. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm getting home now. Probably have a shower. Ooh, sweaty. Have a shower, have a steak, and then, yeah, I think I'm riding horses this afternoon. Love it, guys. Fun. Get out there, get moving. It doesn't have to be something like that. I mean, 30 kgs for 3 hours is challenging. 10 kgs for an hour, even just a hike for an hour, whatever it is, get out there. It's what our bodies are designed to do. Our human superpower is this ability to go long without food, without water, just moving. And the more you do it, the more energy your body and your system gives you, because it's like, yeah, this wants us to work. Let's create the fitness, create the strength so that we can keep doing that. Love it. We'll chat soon. Cheers, guys.